Welcome back, Pokemon fans. My name is Angel of the Night 091, and today Pokemon Scarlet and Violet released worldwide. Luckily for me, I was capable of doing up a battle copy of the game prior, and we are going to jump into our first ever Wi-Fi battle, as long as we can find someone. So stick around, we're going to get right into it. Okay guys, so here we are. We're going to get into our first ever Wi-Fi battle in Scarlet and Violet. Now the Pokemon that I'm going to be using are actually an in-game team that I have from my battle copy. So I'm a little bit further into the game than anybody else, so please note that this is a spoiler for any Pokemon evolutions. Okay, but if you are interested and you want to see what's going on, we are going to give this a try. I don't care who I'm going to be up against, but we're going to give it a try and see if we can actually battle with another player. So our current team is how we have it here. Huge spoiler. I can't remember all of the names of the Pokemon. I did go through up until the end credits, so I'm actually in the post game now of this game. So we are going to use our current party here. Again, I don't really have any option for remembering the names. I actually can't remember the names at all, but I'll try my best. So we're going to choose our Pokemon here. It looks like our opponent has an Axew, a Gardevoir, an Arcanine. Oh, I can only choose no more than... Ooh. Okay, so I can only choose 3 Pokemon. So I'm going to go with my Meowscarada, my Annihilate, and my Baxcalibur. So I just want to say, first off, in the but in my actual in-game, Pawmot was a huge help very early on in the game. Annihilate was anywhere between mid-game and to the end. A lot of the Pokemon that I have in this team are actually from right before the post-game, so... we got our 3 Pokemon. We are going to go down to done. And let's see if we can get into a match here. So this is the same as if you were going to do, like, Battle Spot on, you know, Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, you can only choose 3 Pokemon. Okay, so our opponent is going to lead off here with a Gardevoir. I'm going to lead out with my Meowscarada. So I'm actually a Grass Dark type Pokemon. They're Fairy and Psychic. So first thing I'm going to do, I don't really have a whole lot of options to go up against them. However, I could go out to Annihilate. They're a little bit more effective. I could go to Baxcalibur, not as effective because obviously I'm a Dragon Ice. But we're going to go in for an attack here. I probably should have gone for Night Slash, but I went for Play Rough in case I decided to swap. I'm going to get hit by a Dazzling Gleam, and that's my bad, guys. Definitely a misclick. So it looks like it's a 20-minute timer, 60 seconds to choose your attacks. So we're going to go in for that Night Slash here now. We're going to get that off onto that Gardevoir and just knock it out. Now, it's very possible that the levels haven't matched up. I didn't actually take a look to see what level that Gardevoir was, but as you can see, we're actually battling within the Academy. So we're actually out in the middle of the Academy doing Wi-Fi battles. Looks like our levels don't actually meet up because they're only level 35. I'm level 50. So that's kind of a thing. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're high enough level for your Wi-Fi battles. You want to get up to level 50 or above. Your attacks, your level is actually going to scale down to level 50 when you do your Wi-Fi matches. So we're actually going to... let's go for the Flower Trick. This guy is level 35. I don't really want to destroy him, but at the same time, I'm going to show off a couple of moves. So Flower Trick is pretty cool. Definitely like it. It's a signature move for this Meowscarada. And of course, you know, we get hit by a Fire Fang. Not really effective. Well, it is effective, but it's not really going to do a whole lot of damage. We're going to do a U-turn here. We're going to go back to our party. We're going to swap out, go into a different Pokemon. Because I just really want to show off a couple of the Pokemon that I have on my team. I'm going to go in with Annihilate. Now, this is actually the evolution of Primeape. Now this is a fighting ghost type Pokemon. So before you had Mankey, which was normal and fighting, or I think just fighting. I could be wrong. Back in the day, it might have been normal. I don't know. Maybe it was just fighting. But fighting ghost type is currently here. We're going to actually go for the Rage Fist. Now, Rage Fist is a signature move for this Pokemon. I haven't seen any other Pokemon with Rage Fist. So we're actually just going to go in, get the Rage Fist. It does more damage the less hit points your opponent has. So that's kind of why I have the Shadow Punch and the Rage Fist on the same Annihilate. Now this is actually the Quaxley final evolution here. I don't really want to do anything with this Primeape here. Not Primeape, sorry, Annihilate. We're actually going to go out to Baxcalibur. And I have to say, I am a huge fan of Dragon-type Pokemon. And this Baxcalibur is an amazing Pokemon. It is Dragon and it is Ice. Okay? Huge advantage in some scenarios. Now, Dragon-type Pokemon, or Ice-type Pokemon rather in this case, actually get a boost from Snowscape, which is kind of interesting. Each Pokemon gets a different kind of a boost. In this case here, this is actually going to boost the defenses of my Baxcalibur. As you guys can tell, I'm actually editing videos here on my other computer. I apologize for that jump in for that audio. So we're going to go for the Terrestrialization. Of course, I am a Ice type for a Terra. He's gone for the low sweep. That's going to do quite a bit of damage, which is pretty cool. Got a critical hit, and of course it's going to lower my speed. But in this case here, I'm not too concerned. The biggest move that I have on this thing is currently Glaive Rush. Now, this said here that the user throws its entire body into a reckless charge. Attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot miss and will inflict double damage. However, this is a base 120 power, so I'm going to try going for the Glaive Rush here. It's actually a really cool animation. The Terra type isn't going to matter in this case because I'm going for the Dragon type Fove. If I had gone for the Icicle Crash, it would have done a lot more damage because of the Terra typing. However, I got to show this animation because it is pretty fantastic. I'm thinking that this Pokemon is definitely rivaling Garchomp and Haxorus for me right now. Two of my main big priority Dragon-type Pokemon that I really enjoy to use. I'm pretty sure this is going to replace it. It's just so powerful. It's actually an amazing Pokemon. So that is the end of the match. So you can only have one Terra Pokemon active at a time. You can swap it back to your party and swap it back out, and the Terra type still remains, which is pretty cool. But again, if it faints, you can't Terra type any other Pokemon. So that is good game to my opponent. I apologize for ripping you on the very first day of release, but I had to show you guys how awesome this was. So take care, guys. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today. I hope you're enjoying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We are going to get some Wi-Fi battles going as we go further along. Right now I'm looking to find a 5IV or a 6IV Ditto, and to my knowledge they're in Terra Raves after post-game. So I got to do a little bit of hunting here. Stick around. I've got more Scarlet and Violet content coming to the channel. As we speak, I've actually got 3 recordings done for my Let's Play. 2 of them are uploading. 1 of them is currently rendering on my laptop, which you guys heard earlier. So there's going to be plenty of content to come. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.